Alright, welcome back everybody. BC here. Got a blue cap, got some wolves, voice of Apsu, Banderlog, and Is cast globals. So Banderlog has Mana from Heavens, and Is has Riches from Beneath, which they mainly did for the resources. I should really cast Riches from Beneath more often. It's not a bad global. Where exactly is it? Yeah, enchantment 6, quite accessible. Floating Eyes, boring prophet name, no one to assassinate here, which is fine. Is attacked here. This was a swarm leader. Iram clearing out those earth elementals, attacking with this genie. Here I besieged this fort and killed a marsh master in the process, so that went well. Iram attacking Tianqi. These guys don't have commanders, so I'm not quite sure exactly how they got left behind, but obviously like 43 Children of the Sphinx will run over this stuff. How many do they spawn per turn? Because we haven't had 43 turns. I don't know. So that was this guy here. More conquering of Satis. Oh yeah. Nawala attacked me with Blackhawks, which was funny. Like 1 PD was enough to make that a waste. Here's another Satis crew. Satis sent a scout to peek over here. So now they see, oh god, there's 2 of them. Gonna go ahead and preach with my prophet over here, and hopefully that'll help decrease the... Oh my god. That's quite a dominion, a health penalty. But hopefully we can preach out some of the dominion here, like some of the candles. Do we have any undying? No. Okay, maybe I shouldn't reach there, because this guy has extremely low HP right now. Yeah, we'll just have him hang out in the general area and create some temple checks. It's kind of a shame. But yeah. His health was that low because of the huge amount of negative candles that he's up against. Makes sense. We can get... What happens if I get you into here? Maybe I can just have you go over there and start preaching. Can't hurt. Alright. Continuing on. Bissia ran into these guys and sacrificed some salamanders. Whoops. Guess they just thought that this would be easier to deal with. These guys don't have any like fire vulnerability or anything. They just hit hard enough to punch imps. Yeah, trample against basic humans is just pretty good, actually. They are lucky they didn't lose these warlocks. Me attacking Pangea versus Arcocephale. Tianqi versus Iram. This is their main army, but it is... So, Iram was hoping to bounce, like, to collide with this army. Now, if Tianqi is smart, they realize that they are outmatched here. 234 troops versus 273, but these guys have made support that can just light them up. These 19 Zaraz alone. These guys have fire resistance, so like the fire arrows don't work on them, but lightning sure does. And then they're just also outmatched as far as troops go. Like, they've got decent defense skill, and they've got the pierce resistance, but these guys have a right proper bless, and these Children of the Sphinx blast a ton of magic. So, I don't know. I'm hanging out in the area to see, because I want to see this fight when it happens, but I guess if it does happen, it would be in here, because I think the larger army is where the fight happens. Don't know. I might miss it. In which case, I'll just see next turn, oh, there's not a big Tianchi army anymore. Let's see. Nawala beat up PD with a bunch of this stuff. These Berserkers are definitely a good move. They hit hard enough, especially with Berserk, as to actually punch through the defenses on the Anakites. White Shell Riders are kind of superfluous here. Over here, here's what Ashdod still has. And the most important thing, of course, are the 81 Anakites. So there's some sages there too, but yeah. Uruk attacking some Earth Elementals. And in Phlegra, Pythium is storming the capital, and there's nothing inside. So that is the end of Phlegra. Events. Demons are hiding in the province. Lost this floating eye, which is pretty sad. And I don't know what that is. Maybe Satis made a Bane Venom charm just to fuck with me. Sure. I don't have anything to patrol it out, so that's fine. You got me. This blue cap lets me have more resources. How many turns does it take for it to get to Nabah? Alright, let's go ahead and make another air amulet. And the plan will be to basically shuttle this blue cap back and forth with Nabah, so that Nabah has a little more sacred production when we are resource limited. Otherwise, we can have more archer production on the front, which is pretty good too. Yeah, just continuing to move out in the area here, trying to basically capture the rest of Satis, and then I'm having talks with the Satis about whether they would be my vassal instead of making me somehow conquer their goddamn capital, which is quite an endeavor. Yeah, we'll see. Hafsa here is headed back here to pick up some gear and gems. Alright, so that should do it. Sorry for the delay. and I'll see you next turn.